Hi, everybody. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and I am so proud to be joined by somebody who has probably more associated with science than any other person in America. And he has turned his love and knowledge of science into the science of making our planet green once again.
Oh, yes, sir. But we have a long way to go. We want to get everybody on board because there's this. This is it. The Earth is the only place that we can live, and the Earth's going to be here no matter what we do, sir. Instead, we just want to preserve the Earth's environment for us.
Donald Trump is trying to spread all this misinformation. He's even said it'll get cooler. But his own scientists say that we're going to continue to break record temperatures because of all the carbon in the atmosphere. Tell us what's going on. This is not just an abstract scientific idea, right? That's absolutely.
Well, so everybody, it has now been shown using computer models, and everybody, when people talk about a model, they're talking about writing software, writing mathematics that is run quickly by computers.
Yeah.
These models are now able to tie these extreme weather events to climate change. 20 years ago, it just looked like it was happening statistically. But now these people who work on this are able to tie individual events. And as predicted, the hurricanes are becoming, in a way, softer. Like they're not as, the wind speeds aren't quite as high, but they're bigger.
So we're doing a lot about this, and we must do something. And this is my urgency. If I become majority leader, I'm going to make climate the issue we focus on. But it's climate in a way that has broad support, Bill, because we have something I know you know about it called the Thrive Agenda, which Senator Markey and I are sponsoring. And we will have the support for the first time, I believe, of organized labor, of the communities of color. We did this in New York, and we passed a bill that is very strong, like California's, that would change things across the board.
We want to be on board together with this thing. There is enough wind and solar power in hitting the United States, hitting North America, to run the whole place right now if we just decided to do it.
Good paying jobs. Good, we're worried about good paying jobs. These are it.
This is what I'm saying. And so everybody, I was telling Senator Schumer a few minutes ago, my grandfather was in World War I.
We have a proposal that I've put together with a bunch of the other senators called Clean Cars for America. And by 2040, every car on the road. That's just, 20 years from now. Huge. We then will have the government install charging stations at anyone's home who buys the car and on all the roads of America so you can drive. And then we help our car companies provide quick, better batteries. Joe Biden, by the way, put this in his platform. We could get this done quickly.
Everybody, I'm a mechanical engineer. Okay. I don't have it here, but I have a book on internal combustion. You'll hear people go, well, we can't just put an electric vehicle in everybody's house because the electrical grid isn't set up for it. Well, okay, let's run in circles, scream. No, let's fix it. Come on, let's make it so that everybody can have an electric vehicle. Let's change the grid and change the world. And I'm not kidding you guys. Let's be optimistic, with the possible exception of when it got hit with an asteroid, which is a separate problem.
Nothing we want to live through again in either way.
Yes, right. So we can do this, everybody. And I have conservative.
President Trump and some of the people around him just deny the science. If we deny the science, if we ignore the science that people like you understand so well and can explain to everybody so well.
So I'm excited about the future, but the sooner we get going, the better.
You bet.
And I just really appreciate you taking the time. Do you have any other things we need to cover?
Well,
this is not rocket surgery.
Science. It's science.
It's science. So if you can keep from spreading it around through the air, we're all going to be a lot healthier. And when I put this on, you can understand me fine.
That's going to get worse and worse and worse.
they're really showing themselves to do really well. Come on, man.